Thank you.
Hi. How are we doing? Nice. Old school digital camera. I have one in my bag actually, it's pink. So.
My video camera didn't work today, so I had to...
Got the back up.
It's an authentic vintage feel here. I like
Preparation is key.
Just for the cameras, can you please state your name and who you're playing?
Sure. I'm Sisi Stringer and I play Rose Hathaway on Vampire Academy.
Hello, I'm Kieron and I play Dmitri Belikov.
Is this your guys' first con?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I've never been to America, let alone LA, let alone San Diego, let alone Comic-Con, so this is a field day for me. Having lunch out there and like...
What's your experience been?
Well, I mean, we've been working a lot, so I haven't got to go out and kind of see stuff. But you know, the hotels are nice. The hotels are really cool, and you know, like driving in the van is pretty cool too. So I think I'm gonna come back later and like do it properly so that I can actually see what this place is like.
If you get a chance, you should go to the exhibitor, the dealer's hall.
Oh yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
Put a mask on.
You just don't even know how many actors put a mask on and walk through that hall and nobody knows who they are.
Yeah. Well, I saw a video that was like Jack Black was doing it, except everyone knew who he was. And I was like, oh man, no. Maybe a mustache.
So what has it been like preparing for a highly anticipated show with an incredible fan base?
A lot of anxiety, I guess. In the best way.
Yeah.
Comes from a place of compassion, respect, responsibility. I think the story is so cherished and that's so wonderful. And I think for us, that's something that is a pride in telling the story. I'm honoured to be playing Dmitri Belikov, but I also know how important he is to so many people. So it comes with its own pressures. But I think that translated for us as motivation. It's like, of course, we urge people to have an open mind and to try and give these characters a chance like they did with the books.
Particularly because it's an adaptation, obviously. Like everything's not going to be the same, and in the show we've done things a little bit differently, but we stay true to kind of the essence.
The books are such a good blueprint. And
exactly.
Julie Margarita have incorporated so well, and I remember every time I read a script, it was kind of like taking this wonderful idea and transitioning it into something that's just even more extravagant. And we're lucky to do that because we have the time of episodes. But I think more than anything, just excitement. I hope people get the opportunity to love this project in a whole new light.
Yeah, and Danny said as well, like there's something different that happens when you're reading something. You make the images in your head, but presenting it now as a visual, like in a visual medium, you get to see all the hard work and you get to see the world aesthetically, like what the characters look like and how they move and how they fight and how they all of that kind of stuff. So a lot of people put a lot of hard work into it, and it looks amazing. And I'm proud as a fan of the books from like day dot. I'm really proud of what we've done.
I got Sisi's approval, so I feel proud of that. That was okay. Sisi was like, you did a good job. Like, thank you. I can sleep.
He gets a little nervous on his first few days, like, because obviously
first few days, I was nervous the whole time. I was so nervous.
Well, I mean, like
in a great way. You need nerves, right?
In the first few episodes, he doesn't speak that much because as a character he's very guarded and stoic, and so every time you'd have like a couple of lines, you'd be like, is that alright?
Is that yeah, no, it's that exploration is just so wonderful. And I think that's the one thing that having the fan base does in the books. These people have got so many ideas about this story, and they each latch to the characters in different ways. And that's something that I know from my homework. I want to find what the people love about this character. So I'm not doing everything by the book. Can I at least find ways to bring him to life that they recognise? Is it be in attributes, be in the way he moves, the way he crosses, folds his arms? I don't know. He does that quite a lot in the books. You know?
He does. He really does.
He does, and that was
You're not wrong.
You'll hopefully notice it. Then you'll be like, he read the books. He found that. He picked his moment.
He's obsessed with the duster as well.
Yes.
Absolutely obsessed. Every episode, forget the duster. Forget the duster. All right.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, please can we have one? They was like, you have to wait. Maybe not. So we'll have to see if it gets in there. But
it'll be in there for the fans. The fans are gonna get to see the duster. Don't worry.
So important.
Okay. So, are they going to address the teen student adult teacher relationship, or are they going to change it to reflect the current?
The way we've done it, like I said, it's like a more modern adaptation of the books that were written, you know, what was that, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
And the movie came out, you know, almost 10 years ago now, so things are a bit different, and we've definitely updated it in terms of the politics and you know, like we said, it's more reflective of society today, but, you know, it's not, Dmitri is not actually a teacher. He's more of like, he's around to protect Lissa, that's his job. So he's not a teacher, he's not necessarily an
It's more of a
authority.
mentorship, isn't it?
He's a mentor to her, and Rose really looks up to him because he is the perfect representation of the perfect guardian who does everything and works really hard and is so good at his job, and that's the thing she wants most out of everything is to be the best guardian and to save Lissa and be there for Lissa and protect Lissa for the rest of their lives. So, and I mean, Rose is of age, you know. I mean,
A couple of factors that we've done, I think there's a bit more of a correctness. Is there something with like, I know the showrunners beautifully have taken into consideration, but there's still ways we can still explore that beautiful story that people are so attached to without having that loom, because it can be incorporated different ways. But there's definitely a mentorship, there's definitely a power dynamic that they bring out of each other, and we're so lucky we get to explore the route to that path. And I think, I think the essence of that story, if we keep
take a
taking
shot.
essence,
Take a shot every time we say essence.
think,
Yes, the essence of the relationship
it's just something
is
so
there,
real.
but it's a bit different. You know, it's not a 17-year-old student and her 24-year-old teacher. Like it's not really that. And the forbidden love kind of comes from the fact that they're both peers, they're both guardians, they're both they have their duty to do, so they don't have time or space for a love that might distract them from their duty and what
It's
they
also
have
not
to
committed, you know.
do. Yeah, exactly.
There is that as well.
Exactly.
Like I say, you're going to find so many truths in the story, and I hope people can watch it and be like, oh, I see where that came from the books, and I see how they've been. And we've got this whole world to explore.
Yeah.
And
We've got a lot down. I think
hopefully
the
we can
fans-
continue to tell it in more episodes. Hopefully there's more to come, and you'll see a whole.
The fans are going to be satisfied. I think they're going to be very excited. I'm excited about it as a fan, so I know, at least from that perspective, I'm like,
I hope they bring new audiences to the book as well.
Of course.
That'd be quite exciting.
Yeah, as someone who's read all the books since like the beginning, I'm super excited.
You're
we're
so
finally
excited.
Super
Did you
excited.
get to watch the first 2 episodes? Or
I watched a little bit of it, but then I stopped myself because I wanted to see the.
Really?
I wanted to see like the finished product.
Oh my god!
Wow, you're
Cool. No,
more-
that's dedication. That's dedication.
I wanted to
right
see
there.
it in its like perfection.
I watched it like 8 times, so good on you.
Yeah. I've only seen it once, but I should probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'm to my detriment. I wish I waited, because then I'm like, oh, I need another one. I need to see how this unfolds.
It's like crack.
I know the whole story, and I know as far as the season goes, and I'm still like. It's that as well, because we spent so much time. You spent so much time with Lissa, and again a lot of time with Dmitri. It's that opportunity. The first time I got to see a lot of my friends act and tell their story.
And there's other parts of the stories that we have no idea about, so I'm watching it being like, oh my god, Sonia and Mikhail's there, and then Victor's doing this and Mia's there. Like, it's really exciting for me to watch as well.
I have a question for you, more of representation-wise, because I was looking at the cast and I was like, there's some POC people here, and I like it.
Absolutely.
I was like, yes.
Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Thank fuck. I mean, like, you read it, and the character descriptions are kind of there, and then you watch the movie, and there's not a lot of diversity happening. And then I think the way that we've done this is so great, because it was colorblind casting, so it was whoever might have the essence of the role, like whoever might fit the sort of soul of the character, as opposed to this has to have blonde hair and this and that and the other. So I don't think the fans mind that we might not look exactly the way we're described in the book, because they can tell that we're really passionate and we're really committed to it, and that we love the story like they do. I mean, like I do. And I don't think it matters, and they've just been so supportive. And when people come up and they're like, well, Rose is supposed to be black and Liz is supposed to have blonde hair and all this kind of stuff. Like, they're just like, no, like, this is only going to add to the story, and this is the modern day. Let's make it real. Let's make it, because that's the world we live in. It's diverse. You see different kinds of people, different looks, different backgrounds, and all that. And I feel like the way we've done it in terms of the diversity is very authentic as well. Like, it doesn't feel like tokenism. It doesn't feel like people have chucked it in there to be politically correct. It's just like authentic characters, really.
Everyone is casted absolutely perfect.
Oh my
I'm allowed to say that. I think everyone is the most spot-on person for their character.
Yeah.
I can never imagine other roles. I can't imagine other Christian. Everyone. I mean, maybe obviously I'm not going to say that about myself, but I mean from watching perspective, I think everyone has that soul. That's better than essence. It's the soul of the character. I think will come through from. Keep saying this idea of, from page to people. You know, you get to see underneath it. It's not just. It's not, I think.
Absolutely. I'm proud of it. I'm fucking proud of it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.
Also, Sissy, you can have
Oh, yeah.